Hey, friends! Welcome to the Swing My Heart podcast. Come join me, your host, Nicole, for some hope filled conversations about heartfelt entertainment that makes your heart swing. Hey, Hallmarkies! Welcome to the Swing My Heart podcast. I'm your host, Nicole, and today I'm joined for the first time by my friend Kat from the Cat Chat podcast.
Thank you for the invitation.
Of course, it's nice to have you on. We will be talking about Holiday Mismatch, starring Caroline Ray, Beth Broderick, Maxine Dennis, and John McLaren. It was written by Sarah Wise and directed by Caroline Labresh, best known as the aunts on Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Ray and Broderick portray women who clash at a Christmas committee meeting and find out they've accidentally set up their adult children via a dating app. As their kids fall for each other, the mothers find an unexpected friendship. What were
Definitely.
your first impressions on this movie?
My first impression, actually, I was a little bit nervous because you know how sometimes they will try to reunite people from TV sitcoms or
Yeah,
TV series or different movie, and sometimes
yeah.
they hit or miss, or sometimes
Mm-hmm.
they still have chemistry. There's something there. So, and I
Yeah,
really like the movie poster. I was like, oh, great. We could get a little bit Sabrina the teen version that movie,
yeah,
maybe. And when I saw the trailer, I'm like, oh, not too bad. It's cute.
yeah,
Like when the kids get together or they're dating, the moms are like, he's not good for my kid. She's not good for my kid. And then they start scheming up, trying to break them up. So
yeah.
I was very impressed with this movie. And I believe if I go back to my Cast Chat podcast Instagram, I think I gave it a 4 star. But
I
it's
think
between
so.
4 or 5 stars. Not
Yeah,
because of the end. It's just because of everything. How the movie flown. And of course, Beth Broderick, who played Barbara, definitely reminded me of Delta from the Sabrina TV show. And
yeah,
Carolyn Rhea, who played Kathy, definitely played Hilda. So it was just
yeah.
like, okay, we have the vision in a Hallmark holiday movie, but there's no magic. We'll date them.
Yeah, they were great. This was a fun movie, and I didn't watch a lot of Sabrina the Teenage Witch growing up. I've seen a couple episodes, but it was fun to see them back together again for this movie. And they
Definitely.
had great friendship chemistry, I think.
Yeah.
And I thought that the chemistry with Maxine and John was pretty good too. I wouldn't say the strongest, but it was still pretty good.
Yeah, definitely. I think it was cute. I mean, at first it was like,
Yeah.
okay, you know, like a cute meet and greet, and then they started to get known to each other. And at some point of the movie, when they were like, our mothers are signing us up, why do we should pretend, go along, and make them happy? And then
Yeah.
as the movie goes on, they start to fall for each other, and the mother's like, no, 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 backfire, back up, let's just break them
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, yeah. One message I got from this movie was when Kathy told, I think, Doug, when he was kind of, scared to go on as Santa, Christmas joy comes from giving, not receiving. And that is very true.
Yeah, that was very weird. I like the mother connection and the
Yeah.
son connection, and you could see where tension, and then eventually they started to pair up and repair their connections or the relationship. And then I should want you to be happy. If you're happy with her, then I'm
Yeah.
happy with you. If you're happy,
Yeah.
um, I mean, it worked out really well. I was very like good movie.
Yeah, it was. So moving on to our hits segment. So this is anything you did like or any standout or favorite moments. Would you like to share some of yours?
I'm trying to think. Let me think. I just like that movie because of the reunion with the aunt
Mhm.
and a new pairing. I mean,
Yeah.
Dean Dennett with Sean McLaren. I mean,
Mhm.
a new pairing, younger couple coming into Hallmark, and I'm
Yeah.
hoping to see more of those two together in the future of the movie, or one or the other. I mean, they were spectacular with their character work. I mean, Sean McLaren,
Yeah,
knocked
he's
it out.
great. He's great. So, one thing I loved about this movie was the comedy and banter, especially at the beginning with Barbara and Kathy. Like, at first, when Kathy and Barbara first met, Kathy was like, Barbara. Bar-
And so dip, wanted to dip, wanted to uptight, wanted to not, let it go, come on, move it,
yeah.
become more loot. So, like,
Yeah.
that's why I figure out, yep, that they're playing their character from the TV show, which is okay,
Yeah.
but, they bring the best out of each other along with the whole cast.
Yeah. Some of the snark was just hilarious at the beginning. I was cracking
So
up.
funny.
Yeah. A lot of Christmas feels. So we had a Santa's Village scene, a holiday market, trolley caroling, and a Christmas ball for charity. Have you ever been trolley caroling before?
Hmm. Not that I know of, but
I
for
haven't either. It looks fun.
Christian, Christmas beer, whatever. Every year we would do Christmas trees, and we would
Yeah.
go to some other town,
Hmm.
holiday light, where we could take our car and drive
Yeah.
through different holiday lights. And at the end, there would be like a huge toy drive on donation for the
Yeah.
charity. So I do that with my family every Christmas. We try to hit two different areas, like depending on the review. So that's
Hmm.
pretty much fun. And holiday trolley or like a whole
Yeah.
Santa village, not so much because my kids are older than I
Yeah.
feel anymore. So
Yeah. I've
yeah,
never been trolley caroling, but I have been to a holiday market and it's a lot of fun.
nice.
The mother-son relationship with Barbara and Shane, I thought was nice. Even with all the meddling, I thought it was still a sweet relationship.
Okay, if you keep meddling, they're gonna put you away. Like I'm a parent myself. I try not to get into
Yeah.
too much with my daughter because she'll be like, "Mom, it's fine. Mom, it's okay. Mom, please."
Yeah.
So I could definitely feel that a little bit with John, Shane, and his mom, and the daughter on the other hand. Mom, oh my God, I'm fine. It's gonna be fine. You know,
Yeah.
no. So I could definitely relate with the both connection, the relationship.
Yeah. And the same goes for the mother-daughter relationship with Kathy and Lauren. I thought that was really sweet too. The friendship between Lauren and Danielle. Now, we didn't get a whole lot of this, which I wanted to see more of, but I thought it was a nice
Yeah.
little friendship. And Mark and Barbara's relationship. So Shane's dad, and he's great. He's been in a couple different things I've seen. The guy that plays
Definitely.
Mark.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought it was cute. Like, you'd be like, please don't let it in. Just leave it alone. Like, you shouldn't be involved. The dad
Yes.
or
He's
the
great.
mother, they're always never involved. It's just like, mom doing, the wife doing, they matter. They get all the
Yeah.
tea. I'm just gonna stand back and wait for the backfire. Then the wife come to me, or my child come to me. So yeah, it's
Yeah.
sweet.
What were some of your favorite scenes that you can remember from the movie? Like, did you have any standout scenes that you really enjoyed?
I like the beginning with the banter, when they
Mm-hmm.
realize they have to come together and work together for the
Mm-hmm.
holiday event. And oh, great, I have to work with Barbara. No, Barbara, Barbara, just like that little quirk in the banter.
Yeah.
And and I like everything. I like seeing everything that Maxine Dennett and John McLaren do with the different activities. Oh, let's do this. Let's do
Yeah.
so striking up a connection, friendship,
Yeah.
and then eventually becomes a relationship. And nobody likes them in a relationship. Though it's just like, okay, you got it.
Yeah.
Like now we don't want it together.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I enjoyed all the scenes when they were growing closer, getting to know one another. I loved the first date and how, she's waiting for Shane and she's on the phone, I guess, with her friend Danielle, and he overhears it. I LOL'd, I laughed out loud, I was cracking up. He was like, "So, an hour, huh? I guess I need to make a good impression."
Because sometimes first impressions they're good. Sometimes they were like, go in and check out the place, see if the date around. Oh, she
Yep.
did. Okay, they come in. No, no, I'm failing.
Yes. Also, another scene I laughed out loud about because this would totally be me. I would be Shane, the one with the Christmas rat, like the rat that was in the house. I would totally be Shane in that moment. Like,
Oh my
get
god.
the thing
Yeah,
out of the
yeah.
house.
Ah, no, no. And hack down the thing. It's like, test your rat, put it out and shoot it out.
Oh my goodness. So funny. One year it wasn't a rat, but somehow we left the door open, our front door open, and a bird, I think it was a Carolina wren, got inside the house and it perched itself on top of the Christmas tree. It was hilarious.
Oh my god, that's funny.
We took about, I don't know, it took us about maybe 30 minutes trying to get the bird safely out of the house.
Oh my goodness. I never really had anything happen. Never really had that anything happen, but it was a really Christmas time when we were living with my dad. We had
Oh,
a
yeah.
really like mole, a baby mole that can't see blind, whatever. Like literally
Hmm.
running by the wall. No, like with the wall, it's like literally running by the trimming. So, and I had a bucket. And I came and got them all, and it was like a baby one with a little
Oh,
outside and trying to become my dog was going crazy. We're trying to figure
yeah.
out the pillow, the blanket, the couch. And then, what are you doing? And then the more we got literally going in circles by the wall because they can't see, they can't hold the middle of the room. And so, no, cute, but no, I don't do any good with rodents or anything like that. They may be cute, but no, no.
Mm-mm, not in the house. No, thank you. No,
I've had
thank you.
really bad experiences with Mike in college, and no.
No, no, thank you. Another favorite scene was for me the moment, I think it was after Shane and Lauren had gone on one of their dates and they got back home and Barbara and Kathy were doing the Christmas karaoke. And then, of course, they soon
Oh
joined
yeah,
in.
yeah. I was like,
That was a fun scene.
no, Barbara was like, no, 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 no. Kathy, like, come in, you know. I also like how they had like a little bit of a miscommunication because like at that like towards the end, how Hallmark movies have like a miscommunication or conflict and then boom, happy ending. So I just
Yeah.
like how they were like communicating like, oh, this is just fake. I mean, did you really like have feelings for me or was it real?
Hmm.
And no, no. And then they like just walked away or just like, the mother like, okay, you broke them up. Now you want them back together. And they didn't realize how much of a happiness or of a connection. So I really
Hmm.
like how they like battled and left them alone and try to bring them
Hmm.
back together and everybody's happy. So I really liked how that played out. Was it too obvious or was it too like, this part wasn't necessary? Why did they do that at the
Yeah.
movie? Because there was one movie that was like that person was not necessary in that movie. But okay, it's Hallmark.
Hmm. Of course, I loved the Christmas trolley ride at the end or towards the end when Shane and Lauren talk about actually dating for real and they share their first kiss. And then the big conflict happens and they
Yeah.
break up, so to speak. And then They all come back together. Shane and Lauren make things right and they declare their feelings. And then before that, Barbara and Kathy apologize and make things right with their
Yeah,
friendship. So I loved those scenes. I thought they were great.
definitely. Yeah.
And it all ends with Christmas morning with both families. And I thought that was a nice way to end the movie.
Yeah, that was really sweet. It wasn't like
Yeah.
too much, sometimes Hallmark movies are like ending too much. I was just like, too much, but it was beautiful. And then you never
Yeah.
know, they will have a hope for another movie on the where did it end? Or the but it was a
Yeah.
really good, sweet, simple ending without overdoing it.
Yes. Very true. Yeah. What is your favorite Christmas memory you
My
do with your
favorite
family?
Christmas memory growing up with baking cookies. I go all out. I
Yeah.
go crazy with the bacon. I start baking the
Yeah.
week after Thanksgiving. And I
Okay.
start baking and you do then. But
Okay.
I bake. And I like being with my family. I like being with my kids. Now I'm not
Mhm.
working. Just be with my kids. Be present. And just spend some time with family because
Yeah.
Putin, you never know. And my
Nope.
sister coming to visit here from Hawaii this year with her
Oh,
baby. I
that
am
sounds
very,
fun.
very excited for this Christmas. So, yeah. What
That'll be
about you? What's
fun.
your favorite Christmas memory?
I think just going to my grandmother's house every year, spending time with family. I have 9 first cousins on my mom's side. So there's about
Oh my goodness.
20, 25 of us every year on Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Wow.
Well, Christmas Eve, because they don't all come over for a Christmas Day dinner. We normally all come together as a family on Christmas Eve, and then a few of them will come over for Christmas Day dinner, but not everyone. But yeah, it gets crazy on Christmas Eve. Our gift exchange,
Oh,
wrapping
I
paper
know. Believe me,
everywhere.
I know. I know there's that one. There was a few Christmases, not every Christmas, but there was a few Christmases because I have an aunt and uncle. But
Yeah,
now it's my aunt, the cousin from Alaska, and I have my sister and her family in Hawaii, and I have my
yeah.
brother in Washington State, and I have
Oh, that's
another
fun.
brother who's like 1 hour away from me. So usually we would do Christmas Eve dinner and intimate gift. That's it. And
Yeah.
Santa comes over and all of that stuff. And Christmas
Hmm.
Day, we would spend the entire day at my grandparents' house eating Christmas
Hmm.
brunch, opening more presents, baking
Yeah.
more cookies, and just
Yeah.
hanging out. And then we come home. So, yeah, it gets
Yeah.
crazy. Now, lately, it's been a little bit different because my brother's married. So he split
Hmm.
his time with his wife's family. And I'm like, I don't want to do anything. I don't want anything big. I just want to stay home, be with my
Yeah.
kids and husband. They're way too much. Like
Yeah.
overproduction and all of that. But I find ways to make it work. I spend some time over here. I go over my aunt and uncle over here.
Mhm,
They come over here. But when everybody is together, it's just
mhm.
tension. But I should be nice, make nice, and then do my part. And I come home, I'm like, thank God it's over. And I turn
Yeah,
on the Hallmark channel. That's what I do.
yeah. You mentioned you love baking Christmas cookies. What is your favorite Christmas cookie to make over the holidays?
Sugar cookie. I
Sugar
love
cookies.
sugar cookies, but I go crazy with decorating. My kids
Mhm.
help me decorate. So I try to be like nice and professional. My kids are just like frosting, sprinkle, ta 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 ta. So it's a mess. So I really enjoy making sugar cookies
Yeah.
and peanut butter frosting with peanut butter cookies with a hit in the middle.
Oh, yeah,
Sometimes
yeah.
I put Reese's Pieces cup.
Oh,
So
yeah,
with
yeah.
peanut butter. So those
I've
are
heard those are
my two
really
favorite
good.
cookies I bake.
We always make sugar cookies for Christmas. My cousin and I usually, or one of my cousins and I usually make the sugar cookies and we'll decorate them. They're not like intricately decorated like some of the master decorators, but that's okay. I mean, it's still fun. So,
Yeah. Yeah, it's like when the Hallmark movie came out for I don't know, it was time for him to come home for Christmas, and the
Yeah.
three wise men, I try to make the elf cookies, make one of Taylor, make one of Stephen, make one of Luke, but it
Yeah.
was not great, but they were delicious. So I try to be
Yes.
so funny with the other cookies, but the movie said, oh, I'm gonna make this, I'm gonna do this. So maybe this year I made the groomsman. Who knows?
Yeah.
I'll be a
Yep.
child.
Yes. As long as you're good, that's all that matters. So,
Definitely, definitely.
yes. Moving on to our misses. So, this is maybe anything that you wished for in the movie or maybe didn't like. Was there anything that you had for that you wanted to share?
I'm not sure. Um, I don't think so. I think this was a movie that I actually
Okay.
really enjoyed.
Okay.
I didn't have any issues or any. Why did they do that? Or who is that?
Okay.
Why is this
Yeah.
movie? Unnecessary things. I can't recall
Okay.
anything like that
That's
for this
okay.
movie. How did they mismatch?
Yeah. I think for me, I didn't think it took away from the movie or made it not enjoyable, but I do wish that Barbara and Kathy hadn't taken the meddling so far. Does that make sense?
That could be one. That too bad. You don't know how too bad. Uh,
Yeah.
a way of a part of a movie. It could be more of the
Yeah.
relationship on the dating or the connection. But yeah, that could be one point. But you never know how far the melody could be and how much it
Yeah.
could impact the rest of the movie and how it carried out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I understand it was probably part of the storyline, but they probably could have not taken it so far. But I mean, I still enjoyed the movie, so I thought it was still great.
yeah, definitely. It was definitely not a background movie.
No.
When I'm like reading a book or making notes, I was like, watch. I was like, okay, this
Yeah.
is pretty good. This is pretty funny. I like it. Oh my god, it's cute. Chemistry, finish, relationship connection there. I was just like, there for that movie.
So moving on to our ratings, what would you give the cast out of 5 stars?
I the cat. I would probably say five. I
I
would
said
probably say
5.
five because a new couple appearing and
Yeah.
reunion and one
Mhm.
strong male Barbara husband, right? Or was the Kathy husband?
Was Barbara's husband, so
Barbara,
Mark. Yeah.
one strong. I think it was great. I think it was five. I mean, the holiday pairing,
Yeah.
John and Maxine at the reunion at the end, and then the husband played his
Yeah.
part really well. So I gave it a five for the
Yeah.
cat
Same. Chemistry.
chemistry. I would have to say five again because
Okay.
I really think I would have to get it
Yeah.
back with the reunion with the
Yeah.
Anne and John and Maxine starting
Yeah.
off of they weren't cold or awkward or like hi, nice to meet you, you know. I felt the
Yeah.
chemistry was just like building up from the moment. So
Yeah.
I would probably say five for
Yeah.
chemistry.
Yeah. I said 4.5. So that's still good. Christmas feels.
Could be I wanna say 3.5.
Okay. I said 4.
Right, but it wasn't I felt like it was in the middle. I mean, they had
Yeah.
the balloons, they had a trolley, they
Mhm.
had the decoration, but it wasn't too much. Or it was just like, okay, where is the Christmas stuff? So I felt like
Yeah.
it was like right in the middle, like a appropriate Christmas film. So 3
Yeah.
point the 4
Yeah. Same. And setting. So the
setting.
sets of the movie, like the different sets.
I would give it a four. I think it was pretty
That's
suitable.
what I
Like where the Christmas was, the
yeah.
house, and everything. I think four. I think it made
Yeah.
sense. There was no out of place. I'm like, where did it come from? So four, I would say that.
Yeah, that's what I said too. And story. So that's the writing.
So I would say 4.5.
Okay.
4.5.
I said 3.5, but that's still good for me.
Yeah, definitely.
3.5 is yeah.
But
And
like I
then
said, because we don't know how far they will go with the melody or how
yeah.
dramatic or the
Yeah.
conflict will drag along. Well, that's what
Yeah.
that for us both. It wasn't a background movie, so
No, it was
4.5, still good.
yeah. And then overall,
Overall, I think I said between 4 and 5. Between 4
okay,
and 5. Yeah,
I said 3.5, but again, that's still good for me.
definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Well, this was so much fun. I had a great time chatting with you about this movie, Kat.
Definitely. I liked it.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed it. So if you need any more help with the review, I would be very happy to come back
of
and talk
course. Yeah,
about
you're
the
always,
movie to put a review. Definitely. I'm looking
yeah,
forward to finish up and see what Hallmark had for us for the rest of the countdown.
yeah, you're always welcome to come on. And before we wrap up, how about you share with my listeners how you started watching Hallmark
How
movies?
I started watching Hallmark. Like I said, I went way back. One of my favorite Hallmark movies I have to watch at least once or twice during Christmas season is The Matchmaker Santa with Letitia Burt and Adam Mayfield.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's so beautiful. It's Christmas. I mean, it was one of the best
Hmm.
movies. The storyline, the
Yeah.
chemistry. I didn't like the boyfriend. So I was like,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
get out of the movie. I want to see
Yeah.
more Lacey and his assistant. So after that, and then of course, there's always the original, like Rachel Martin in the ice sculpture equipment where she's in the ice sculpting.
Yep.
One of my favorite.
That's
Nikki
a good one.
the one with her Christmas, a long time ago. I can't remember, but one of her favorite Christmas movies was The Cranberry Christmas.
Yep.
That was a while ago.
Yep.
So pretty much back then, I got into Hallmark, and I started watching all kinds. But the most favorite season for me for Hallmark movies is Christmas.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah. Same.
Christmas, I love Christmas. But
Yeah.
summer, show, romantic heart, destination movie fan, but I'm all for Christmas. That's me.
Yes. Yes. So, a fun question. If you could pick one Hallmark rom-com, one Hallmark Christmas movie, one Hallmark mystery, and then one Hallmark maybe TV series, what would you pick?
Okay. Hallmark romantic comedy. Okay, let me think on that. Christmas movie. Okay. I'm gonna go with last year's movie because I've watched it 12, 13, 14, 15
That's a
times.
good one.
Baltimore Christmas.
A Built
That,
More Christmas.
yeah. Yeah.
That's a
Uh,
good one.
a Hallmark mystery. Hmm. Let me look back my last year. No, see if I can find a Hallmark mystery movie. Maybe it's time for him to come home for Christmas with
Okay.
Happy Hogan and Tyler Hand.
Yes, that's a
Yeah,
good one.
it's a very good mystery, and I really liked it. I mean, there was a lot of
Yeah.
feelings and a lot of conflict and different stories taking place and going out. So yeah, that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Um, Hallmark romantic comedy. That's a tough one. I'm trying to think.
That is
Uh,
a tough one.
um, Not a good movie. I'm trying to think what happened in the summer. I don't know if it's
This,
a good comedy, but I really enjoyed The Hidden Gem
oh,
with
that's a good
Humphrey
one.
Bogart and Bo Butler.
That's a good one.
Oh my God, the chemistry, the
Yeah, that was a
location,
great one.
the cast. I fell in love with Hunter in that movie and Bo. I
Yeah.
was like, give me more of them, please, because that was good. So that's one of my favorite
Yeah.
ones. What am I missing? I got a Christmas movie, mystery, rom-com,
TV series.
TV. Does it have to be Hallmark related? Yeah, Hallmark.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you watch any. If you don't watch any of the series, that's okay. You don't have to pick
Not,
one.
not TV thing. Uh,
That would include When Calls the Heart, Chesapeake Shores.
oh yeah.
Um,
The Heart. Check the picture. And I
Um,
think my new
The Way
favorite,
Home.
The Way Home.
The Way Home? That's a good one.
Um,
Yeah.
pretty good. I like how they
Yeah.
do the time in the present. So yeah, that was pretty good. I like the new one because it's French and it's new, so I like that one. But way back then, I was just like all about shut the picture. I was
Yeah,
really sad when it ended. I wanted to know what happened to Connor, but that's
I
okay.
know.
It's okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and then Hallmark mystery series. So this would be, for example, Mystery 101, Signed, Sealed, Delivered, Garage Sale Mysteries. What is your favorite mystery series?
101. Mystery 101.
That's a good one.
101. And then Tiny Dear the Deliver. But Mystery 101. I watched it all the moment. I was like, are they going to make more? Nope. Fine. But
I
that was,
know.
I really liked the last one at the end. When I was like, wait a minute, was it all real? Or was it a dream? Or was it a...
Yeah,
Ah, come on, you can't end it like that. I was so sad. I
I
messaged
know.
Laha. I messaged Jill. I was like, please, can you just give it one more holiday special or something to wrap this up because I'm not okay. They were like, I'm
I
sorry.
know.
I'm glad you enjoyed the movie. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. For me, if I had to pick one rom-com that is really hard because there's so many I love, probably just off the top of my head, How to Fall in Love from 2012 with Eric Mabius and Brooke Dorsey.
Yeah, that was cute. Yeah, that was
Yes,
cute
it's a
and quirky. What's that? Both quirky people. And they were so awkward. And they were trying to
yeah.
hey, okay, so that's also a good one. That.
Yes. Mystery series for me, it would be Signed, Sealed, and then Mystery 101 at number two. I mean,
Yeah,
they're both fantastic. There's so many good mystery series.
I know.
It's
You
hard
can't
to
beat
pick a
that.
favorite. Curious Caterer, Garage Sale Mysteries,
Yeah.
um, Christmas movie besides Biltmore because we already mentioned that one, and that's one of my favorites too. Probably 5 More Minutes with Nikki DeLoach.
Yeah.
It's a
That
good
one
one.
close to my heart because you want 5 minutes with someone that really close
Yeah.
to so it would be I really want 5 more minutes with my grandma. That's
Hmm.
why we want it for here.
Yeah, everyone can relate to that movie with the message in it. So I think the last category would be TV series. So for me, it would be When Calls the Heart. But I enjoy them all. They're all great.
I'm gonna tell you something, okay? With those two um Tiny Deal to Deliver, okay?
Hmm.
I had no idea what that was, or I had no idea what the poster bird were at Mama Drama. I was like, they were like, okay, VIP
Yeah.
packages, everything general, and they were like this poster bird thing. I was like, okay, poster bird. Okay. Hi, so I meet a whole bunch of portable people. What
Yeah.
I put alone. The hi, that was there. And I looked over by Eric maybe, but I would choose on him in the How to Fall in Love.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
a brief moment in the TV studio, the other one. I was like, okay, but I'm not familiar with the post.
Yeah.
I was just like, to be nice.
Yeah.
Hi. And then I meet all my Hallmark people and all.
Hmm.
But after a while, I was like, this is bothering me. I need to watch Standing Theater Delivered. And the poster was like, yeah, you should check it out. Especially you. You were like, you should check it out. Like, okay, tell me the order of that movie. So I watched, binge watched. I was like, oh my God, where have I been? So I loved every movie,
It's so
loved
good.
every story. And Alaba with her Yoo-hoo and the connection and the chemistry with Shane and Alaba.
Yes. Through
Beautiful.
through the
Acting,
roof.
writer, producer, cast. So I loved that. And I was so
Yes.
excited. Like I had a chance to talk with Crystal last year about her
Yeah.
first directing debut with the Shipping Guild. The same
Yeah.
one called to her. I didn't wasn't really a huge fan of Aaron Cracker because there were one or two movies I was her acting, but I gave myself a chance. I walked one across the house and I thought it was all with you. I fell in love. I was like, okay, I went wrong. That maybe that movie was just a hit or a miss for me.
Yeah.
Ah, woo, run across the house. And it was all with you. And now we have
Yeah.
Santa telling me. I love her. So I'm obsessed with those TV shows doing it and
Yeah.
just keep them coming. So like I said, people would surprise me. You know,
Yes. Yes, very true. People can surprise you. Yeah, I'm glad that you've started watching When Calls the Heart and Signed, Sealed, Delivered. They're both great shows. So,
yeah, definitely. I was watching about that. And I should had to take a break from one called The Hunt further after Jack. I was like, and then after that, I saw him again in the movie he was working on, December Bride. I was like,
yeah. Mhm.
please come back to one called The Hunt. I was hoping for something like
Mhm.
they never found Jack's body. He came back.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
that's okay. That's when we have Kevin McGarry coming in. So I'm good with that
Yeah. Yep, I'm so excited for season 12. I think it's going to be great.
happening.
Yeah. And then we get a new Postables movie too, a new Signed, Sealed movie in 2025 as well. So that's going to be great. 2025 is already going to be a great year for Hallmark.
But that would be a third one, right? We already had two. Or will that be the second one?
That'll be the second one that they
Yes.
filmed. They filmed two. So hopefully, fingers crossed, there will be more after that because they
Yeah.
can't end Signed, Sealed with that one. They can't.
They gotta keep going. Keep going.
They got to keep
Definitely.
going. Yes. But anyway, once again, this was so much fun. I had a great time chatting with you today.
I had so much fun. Thank you for having us.
Of course, anytime.
Opportunity to be on here.
Of course, anytime. All right, Hallmarkies, I think that wraps up our review of Holiday Mismatch. If you enjoyed this episode and are watching on YouTube, you can like this video and share your thoughts about the movie in the comments. If you are listening on Spotify, make sure to rate and review as your feedback is always greatly appreciated. If you want to stay up to date on all of my episodes, you can subscribe to this channel on YouTube or follow along on Spotify, and make sure to turn on the bell so you are alerted when new episodes come. You can also find the podcast on Instagram and Facebook at Swing My Heart Podcast and Twitter at Swing My Heart Pod. Thank you so much for listening. We hope you have a wonderful day or night wherever you are in the world, and we will see you next time. We love y'all. Bye.
Bye. Thank you for having me. Bye, guys.